3, 2, 1. We're back in the room. Right, take 2. Take 2. Right, that one. Well, you know what I mean. Right, so I literally just opened a bottle of that, started recording, which was the vacant gesture, but I think it's infected because all the yeast started flowing up from the bottom. Right, so I'm going to talk about what's been happening with a recent beer, what I made. I'm going to talk about what's going to be happening next, and it's a bit of an update what's been happening and that, and things to come. Right, so I'm going to have to crack open that bottle of stout. I'm not going to review it or anything like that because I've already reviewed it twice, but this is it's tropical stout, which, if I'm right, now is about 8 months old in the bottle. 7.6%. Right. Won't be a homebrew related video without a homebrew beer. I could have had something else, but I ain't got jack shit. Right, let's pour it out. We've got to have a beer. Got to have a beer. Let's try. Right. It's looking lovely. It's looking lovely. Do you know what that's going to be? That's going to be a taste sensation. A little bit used to the bottom. Right. Sweat the old whistle and that. I'll have a little bit of a taster. I can smell a bit stronger than that. Yeah, nice. Lovely. So I'm not going to review it, it tastes better. Right, so what's been going on? Now, I bet you was hoping or thinking that this video was going to be the Abbey Beer brew. No. Right, so if you remember from the beer that I did before, which was the Smash, I did a tasting on it and I said that I was getting that really horrible TCP taste, that really bad, horrible flavour. So obviously poured it away, got a new fermenting barrel because the other one was pretty old anyway. I'd had that, what, 5 years, and obviously when I got that, I got it off my brother-in-law, which that had already been used before he got it, so for all I know it could have been about 8, maybe 10 years old. So I tried putting it down to that. So I got a new fermenting barrel, I asked about on BrewTube, and a lot of people are saying about using Camden tablets. Now, I bought some Camden tablets, hoping it was going to work. Now I know Brew a Bit Rick Short had the same issue, where he was getting that oral taste. I think he went through, was it 3 beers or something like that before he actually got an issue, well, before he resolved it. Tried Camden tablets, fine, not a problem, making really good beers, as he always was, but obviously, like I say, because of them 3, it was giving him bad brews. So I got Camden tablets, put them in, brewed the Abbey beer, fermented it, went to put it in the keg. Before I even put the keg on to put CO2 in it, had a little sip, bang, it's back again. Tastes like shit, basically. I've been in a glass, basically. And yeah, it's quite a sad feeling when you have to pour it away, which I've explained to my brother-in-law, which the only way I can sort of announce, like sort of say it is when you're pouring it away. It's like, goodbye my lover, goodbye my friend, you were gonna be the one, but you weren't, you wasn't, went bad. So what's going to be next? How am I going to resolve it? So for the next beer that I do, to be on the safe side, I'm going to be using 5 litre bottles of water. Now I don't know if it's with tap water, which I'm going to guess it is, because every now and then I do get a bit of a bad taste out of it. So I've got to try to treat my water, but I do want to get a brew on soon, because I've only had 2 beers in the keg and only one of them actually tasted decent. So I need to get a keg filler. So I'm going to go with bottled water on the next one, and hopefully after that, I'd have resolved the issue, sorted out my water and that. It should be on the road again. I was looking at the Arrow water systems, but I just don't like the price of them. I'd rather just get, like, just treat it myself. I'd rather do that, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I won't get another bad beer from the tap water when it's actually been treated. I messaged a local brewery about it. They sent me a link, which I'd already had a link sent anyway from someone else about brewing water. So I'm going to have a proper read of that, and I'm going to see if I can try resolve it, sort out my water that way. What else has been happening? Yeah, that's another thing. On the last beer that I actually made, FaceTime again, like I say, with a water issue. As I said before, I've said to a few people, the whole time I've been brewing, I was doing tin kits for 7 years. Started all grain in 2019. Every brew, apart from one, I've used tap water. Never an issue, but all of a sudden it is. Now, this could be one of many things. As you know, I do, well, not all in one. Beer in a bag, not beer in a bag. No, it's been that long since I've done it. Brew in a bag. Absolutely lose that. Right, so last beer that I made, brewed it, not a problem. But when I put it into the fermenter, that happened. Now, I have been told a few ways that I can resolve it, VWP, stuff like that, soak it, get it all off. But again, never had an issue before. I've just been able to clean it off, it's been fine, but over some reason, it's been it like that. I ain't got a clue why. But I'm going to try and resolve it. I'm going to get that cleaned up, get it ready for soon. Let's have a little ganders at this pint. I have recently just been thinking as well about possibly upgrading to an all-in-one. I have seen one, but I'm getting mixed reviews on it. It's a Class Sign, 35 up to 35 litres. I think it's like 229 quid, something like that, or 215, something like that. Again, get mixed views on it, so I don't know. I might maybe just go for something like, I don't know, maybe a Brew Monk, just wait a bit longer, get something a little bit better that's got everything there, but I'll see. Like I say, I'm going to be brewing again soon, hopefully next week, possibly, we'll see. But like I say, the water issue, it did put me off, I'll be honest, it did put me off. Because like I've said, and I've spoke to my brother-in-law about it, because he's just started home brewing himself. We was chatting about it the other week. Like I said, when you're spending the money on it, you're paying that much, and you're using that much time to brew it, using water, you're using your electric. There's all the things to take in that you're doing, only just to get it and just pour it down the drain. Like, I don't want to be doing that, brew after brew after brew, because then I'm just wasting money. And it's just not worth doing it. It did get to the point where I was sat there, I was like, do I even want to carry on brewing if this is going to happen? But I know I can treat the water, so it's not going to put me off. I'm going to carry on brewing. I ain't going to stop. There ain't no stopping me now. I'm just going to carry on. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to carry on brewing. I've still got the dark wheat and wheat beer. When I've sorted my water out, I will do the Abbey beer again at some point, because I do want to do it. It does seem like a good beer to do, and obviously it was a part of my top 5 for last year. Now obviously we're in March, I brewed once and it's already said bad, so hopefully from here on in I'm going to be whacking out some decent brews. But that takes me on to the next thing. So obviously, I've just said I've been speaking to my brother-in-law about brewing and all that kind of thing. He's just taken it up himself. He's been wanting to do it for ages. He's got the fermented barrel. He's got a beer on the go. And from what I can remember, from times I've brewed it, he's gone for kit and kilo, as obviously you should call it. He went for the Sweet Nuki Brown from Wilco. Now, I've brewed that twice myself in the past. Never had an issue with it. I've really enjoyed it. And I know it is quite a popular one. So yeah, he's just started that out. Obviously, he's pretty excited for it and that. Like I say, I think it's been fermenting now for about 4 days, something like that. So it's getting close to putting in the pressure barrel. So pretty soon I'll be reviewing one of his beers on here. I'll do a bit of a trading out of him. But yeah, like I say, I'm just waiting to get the water treated and that, get that sorted, get back on with it, start brewing again. Because I do want to be, I want to be getting more active again, back on YouTube and that, get my videos out. But I think the next beer, hopefully, obviously I'm using tap water anyway, so I know full well I haven't like an issue. I'll end up doing it as a grain to glass. I'll do a few of them because I know a lot of people prefer like everything in one, so that'll be the next thing that I'll do. But what's been happening apart from that? I'm starting my hopefully starting my driving lesson soon as well, so that'll be another benefit. Currently practicing for my theory, getting that in soon, get that booked Friday actually. But no, apart from that, there's not a lot else really going on this side of the river. But no, things are going to start looking up hopefully with the get the water treated and yeah, start getting back on track, start whacking some decent brews out, get a few for the ample, get a few bitters on the go. I won't mind doing another, obviously speaking of brown ales, I do want to do another one because I've just suddenly got a tasting for it. So I'm going to try it. I might end up doing another one like I did a couple of years ago, which would be pretty decent to be fair, because I did enjoy that, but it was just like too overcarb. But I could sort that issue out this time. So get the ample on the go, get a few beers on there, get some, because I need some new beer in bags, which they're alright, but the only downfall to it is they do leak if they're not properly like maintaining that, but that's not an issue, I can always sort that out. But yeah, apart from that, like I say, I haven't really tried any new different beers, I don't think. I've tried anything decent, not really. What else has been happening? Oh, I tried the world's hottest peanuts a few weeks ago. The was it Death Peanuts, something like that. Carolina Reaper and all that on it. Yeah, ended up sitting on the toilet thinking I was dying. Sitting on the toilet thinking, shit, this is how I'm gonna die here. That's it. I'm going like Elvis on the toilet, cramped over, holding onto your stomach, thinking this is it. I've been killed off by a peanut. So, yeah, but I'm still here, I'm still standing. Yeah, but yeah, a fair bit's been happening. But yeah, hopefully, possibly in the next couple of weeks, there'll be another video up. But I will start getting some more out. Again, going off home brewing a little bit. Obviously, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before. Obviously, I like my vinyls. Big fan of the Beatles. And just recently I managed to get hold of 2 face press vinyls as well, which is quite a good thing that goes with beer. We all love a bit of music and beer. Sgt. Pepper face press and Abbey Road. So yeah, I might at some point maybe do a little channel just on my vinyls and that, possibly. But if that's something you might be interested in, so let me know in the comments, and it might be something I might consider, something a little bit different on the side. But yeah, like I say, keep an eye out. There will be another video coming soon, and excuse me. Well, I think there's a little bit of a squeak. I've seen them. But yeah, keep a listen out. Keep your eyes open and that. Watch out, because there will be more videos coming soon. Yeah, I'll keep you updated on that, but I thought I'd do a little bit of an update with you because it's been a little while. Just letting you know that I'm still alive. I'm still around. I haven't disappeared anywhere yet. I haven't given up home brewing. I'm not going to say yet because I'm not gonna. I love the hobby so much. It's a passion. It's a passion for glory. But yeah, apart from that, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all still brewing, still enjoying it. And obviously, when I'm a bit more on track, and I've got a few beers on the go. I have got a few beer melts that I do need to get out. I just don't want to be sending out the last 2 that I've done, because if I won't drink it myself, I don't expect other people to drink it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I won't give it to a worse enemy. Like, well, that depends. Depends how much I actually dislike some. But yeah, that's beyond the point. But yeah, apart from that, all is good. So keep an eye out, keep a listen out, keep your ears open. Yeah, keep your eyes open. Watch out for another video coming soon. We'll keep you updated. So cheers again for watching, cheers for sticking around, and oh yeah, I've got over 300 subscribers now, so cheers to the new subscribers and everybody else that's stuck around. Keep the subscribers coming, and yeah, hopefully by next Christmas I'll be at 400. But yeah, if you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Come flying back with a grain to glass, excuse me, a little bit gassy, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one, which will actually be a decent beer this time. Fingers crossed, it'll be a good one. So yeah, keep watching, stick around, and I'll see you next time, because my tea is ready. Cheers guys.